already been flipped. People don't understand how
stacking in my bag. Yeah, stacking in my bag. I like crypto grind. Currency's flowing, every coins on my mind. My Coinbase the upper, watching numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, phones in the van. Acting on my radar, I can't understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction here, cash registers ring. Ride the blockchain, we won't never be slow. In the world of finance, let the profit.
if you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course we go over the news and stuff, but we just do what feels natural when we be doing our thing.
I gotta get this money on. All right, what's good, y'all?
What's good?
What up? What up? What up? So, I think they have already flipped the script.
Flip the switch, you mean?
I mean the switch. My bad. They already flipped the switch. They already flipped the switch, y'all. So, if you go to, you can check Coinbase, you can check Fidelity, Gate.io, Swarm places. You can't purchase them yet, but a lot of the top 100 stocks are pretty much tokenized across those platforms I just named. Yes, the tokenization is here. So you got Visa. It's you could check. It's already on there. Visa tokenized stock. It's literally. Think I'm capping? Shout out to Sid for sending me this earlier. But it literally says Visa tokenized stock. So the switch is here. This is NVIDIA tokenized stock.
Damn.
My bad, TikTok. But NVIDIA, I don't know if y'all can see it. NVIDIA tokenized stock. They got MicroStrategy tokenized stock. MicroStrategy tokenized stock. So this stuff is listed and it's showing. Meaning meaning y'all, they ready. It's up there. Like I don't know how else to put. How do you put that? Like it's done. They are showcasing it now, and they are getting ready. That way, when it's time for the liquidity to pour in, it's already on the platforms. All they have to do is make it accessible to the clients so that we can purchase it. You got Amazon tokenized stock. This is Ondo. That one's up there. You see that one right there. Ondo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's finna be on and popping. So, and that's just to show y'all a few, but tokenized stocks are already showing on Coinbase, CoinGecko, and CoinMarketCap are also now tracking these tokenized stocks. So institutions won't have to wait once it's officially announced. It's already there. It's already there, guys. Again, shout out to Sid for sending it to me this morning. It's on. It's on. Listen, D asked me, has the train left the station? Train has left the station. The train has left the station. Yes.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. That's it. That's it. You too late. You too late. They closed the gate already. They closed the gate. If you're at the airport, they closed the gate. I don't care if you see the plane still sitting outside. Gates are closed now. They're not open. They don't need no more delays. So yeah, y'all get ready for that. What I do want to share before we get started on the articles, I want to share the this two-day boot camp that we're doing here for gaming and in the metaverse. Kind of give y'all an idea. Shout out to Coop for putting this together for y'all to give y'all a better visual of what this is gonna be. Hold on. The train is gone. Sid said the train is gone. Shout out to Sid. Shout out to Sid.
Damn.
Oh, screen one. Hold on. All right. Can you see my screen?
No. I see it now.
For real?
I see it now.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Where did it go?
Mm.
Shout out to Coop
Yeah.
put that together.
Yeah. That was on some Ready Player One shit for real.
Man. So yeah, just wanted to share that with y'all. Definitely some Ready Player One shit. So get ready. Get ready to learn how to earn while gaming and all that good stuff, metaverse and all that. So let's go ahead and talk about the White House, because this is totally against everything that Donald Trump claimed about taxes. But they're talking about moving to tax the foreign crypto holdings as dormant wallets move 4,668 BTC. Now that is pissing off a lot of people, and me included. I know it's foreign. I know he said U.S. exchanges, but Trump, please, you don't pay taxes. Stop. So yeah. We need to get these taxes the fuck up out of here. So yeah, let's talk about this real quick about the White House moves to tax foreign crypto holdings.
So we all know that Bitcoin dropped about 35% from its peak around 32,900. I mean, I'm sorry, not 32, 92. If it dropped to 32, that'd be some crazy shit. 92,900, because long-term holders started selling and people are nervous about U.S. politics. So the White House is looking at new rules so the IRS can see Americans' crypto held on foreign exchanges, the CARF. This could mean more tax reporting. I wonder why they would want more tax reporting now. So some very old Bitcoin wallets woke up and moved 4,668 Bitcoin, adding more selling pressure. So that's about $500 million that got moved in Bitcoin. So meanwhile, Michael Saylor's company bought the dip. They bought about 8,178 Bitcoin, which is another 836 million Bitcoin. Now Michael Saylor holds a total of 649,870 Bitcoin. Crazy. So the politics fear is that a big U.S. congressional vote is coming, and uncertainty makes investors sell riskier assets like crypto. And the tax oversight, the White House is reviewing a treasury plan tied to crypto asset reporting framework, the CARF. If adopted, foreign exchanges would automatically report U.S. citizens' crypto holdings to the IRS, similar how banks report accounts to the FATCA. So many countries already support this framework: Japan, Germany, France, Canada, Italy, the UK. Oh, these sound like countries that we work with. So these are definitely territories that's going to snitch us out. So, and then the on-chain signals, like I said, $500 million worth of Bitcoin was moved. This adds extra supply when order books are thin, making rebounds harder. And then some long-term holders seem to have sold before the U.S. vote. So, but we all know that Michael Saylor, all his main purpose out here to do is just to buy Bitcoin. So he bought more Bitcoin. He doesn't care where he buys it, whether it's high, whether it's low, whatever. But in the short term, this matters because more selling pressure from old wallets plus policy worries equal a choppy, scary market. possibly. And in the medium term, institutional buyers like Michael Saylor can support prices by soaking up the supply, because that's all his job is. And the policy trend is, if the U.S. joins the CARF, expect tighter tax reporting for Americans using foreign crypto platforms. So they said, if you're overseas getting crypto, you can run, but you cannot hide. Damn. I thought we were supposed to be getting rid of the IRS. What happened?
That's what I thought too. So that makes me wonder.
Shit was an urban myth.
Right. Is he still trying to do that, or what's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
If y'all get a DM from this fake Ash page, I just blocked it. It's not me. It's a fake page. So be careful, because it got 72.6K followers. That's not me. It's a fake page. I tried to send it a request to come on live, but it ain't budging.
Yeah. You know them jokers ain't gonna come up.
Yeah.
But yeah. So overall, I mean, nobody likes tax reporting, especially if you're talking about you using a foreign exchange, and they talking about like snitching you out to the IRS. That shit is crazy. You know what I mean? But what you gonna do? What's good, DeFi King? Peace. I see you.
King, what's good?
So yeah, that's that. So we'll see what Trump. I guess Trump and them don't care, because they're gonna be hiding money wherever they're gonna be hiding it anyway.
Oh yeah. They they got loopholes and lawyers to handle that type of stuff. So let's talk about. We got two things that's talking about Solana. So let's go ahead and get those out of the way. So we got VanEck launches second U.S. Solana is staking ETF with 0 fees.
Yeah. I seen this and I was just like, okay. Solana. So VanEck launched a new Solana staking ETF called VSOL on the CBOE BZX exchange. It charges 0 fees until February 17th, 2026. Both 0.30% sponsor fee and 0.28% staking provider fee are waived. So those fees are waived until February 17th. It's the second Solana staking ETF in the United States, competing with Bitwise BSOL, which is already has about $497 million and most of the inflows. And then Solana's price rose about 3.2% after this news. The ticker, like I said, is VSOL. And the competition, the first to market, Bitwise BSOL, was launched on October 28th, 2025. VanEck filed first, but Bitwise was launched first. And we know that their liquidity, day one volume was 57 million. We talked about that when it happened. And the options trading started on November 11th, so just several days ago. Why this matters, because the zero fee window means that VSOL's temporary 0% cost is a strong incentive for investors, comparing it to BSOL's 0.20% fee. So maybe people that want to get into Solana or these ETFs with Solana, they want to get with VSOL because the fees are waived or whatever for the next several months. And then staking inside the ETF, investors get SOL price exposure plus staking rewards without running their own validator. So that's maybe another incentive or another selling point for people to get the ETF if they want to get Solana ETF. And then regulatory backdrop, the SEC provided clarity on staking for proof of stake networks in 2025, enabling products like these. So VanEck getting busy. They said,
hold on, D. So we got the scammers scamming right now. So apparently they have a subscription-based YouTube channel. They said they have a YouTube live going on right now while me and you are live from another YouTube, and it's a paid only live subscription. So I got them sending me the link, but I can't copy and paste this link. Can somebody please get this link to me to the Telegram so that I can click on it, please? And hurry up before they take it off. And somebody please, I can't copy and paste this link. Because we need to report it. Y'all ain't about to be getting paid off my motherfucking face. I'm sick of that shit.
Oh, you can copy it. Hold up.
I can't copy. Well, I can't. Maybe you can. Put it in the Telegram right quick. Somebody please send me that link. Crazy asses. Fucking scammers. So this is a fake ass page. BlockNation deep dive.
What's good, y'all?
What's good?
We're back with another deep dive. So today we're gonna be talking about Zebec.
Oh, that's just something that we did.
Yeah. Put it in the Telegram right quick. Somebody please send me that link. Oh no, this is our YouTube. Who this? I thought it was a scammer that just came in here. No, this is our YouTube. It got 4.6K subscribers. That's our YouTube. This us.
And what's this? That somebody just put in the chat. That's what I just hold up. Let me see. Let me send this to you again.
You got a bunch of imposters. The AI even saying, "Oh, I put it in the telly. I put it in. It's in there." Oh, hold on. KB sent it to me. Hold on.
Okay. All right, because that's the link I got from the chat.
The big dog around the space. Yeah, that's our YouTube. The link that y'all sending is our YouTube.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh no, that's our link.
Yeah, that's our. Yeah, that's ours. It's deep dive videos up there. That's subscription based only. Yeah, that's our YouTube. Boy, y'all see, boy, I was boy.
I got to double check. Y'all got to double, triple check, fam.
Yeah. Okay, all good. Okay, woo. I'm glad that was boy. That shit. Okay, because. Oh yeah. Somebody said already blocked. Let me unblock. Yeah. You can the YouTube, but that fake page that came in here was a fake page though. Yeah. So you might get a DM. Y'all might get a DM from that fake page. So be careful. But they be doing stuff like that. Like they be screen recording the lives to go live when I'm really not live to get people. So be careful. And trying to act like it's live and using that, like it's weird. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, they gotta hurry this shit up, fam.
Yeah.
They gotta hurry this whatever they're gonna do to get everybody verified on the internet. That shit is ridiculous. I get about 5 a week. I block them. Yeah, it's a lot of them, yo. It's a lot of them.
Man, okay. My bad. I need to get that straight, Ace. I couldn't hold that one in. Okay, all right. I don't even remember what the hell that article was talking about.
It was talking about Solana staking ETF.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of Solana. Solana been.
You can go ahead with the next one.
The next one, okay. Yeah. But yeah, Solana been everywhere, so they definitely gonna use that. Cause Solana, what 235? So they definitely gonna use. Yeah. They want everybody fixated on that. That's because it's it's $235. So hold on, I'm coming. All right, so this next article we're gonna go over is about a very wide gap between XRP and Solana investor interest. Right here. So, who's talking? So the comments come from, I think his name is Anthony Basali. He's the president of Coinbase Asset Management. And he spoke at the Bridge Conference in New York. Top crypto picks, according to him, is Bitcoin is seen as the first core asset. Second, Solana is maybe the third investor interest before XRP. So why some investors are unsure. So Anthony is saying that the market doesn't have a clear consensus on which altcoin will be the next big one after BTC and ETH. For XRP, even though it's executing well, Ripple is buying infrastructure, etc. He thinks that people are waiting for more network activity and deeper liquidity as well. He also notes that cash flow fundamentals might reshape how investors view valuation rather than just hype. And then we have the ETF momentum. So Canary Capital XRP ETF had a $58 million trading volume on its first day. So Anthony says that XRP is taking all the right steps, but the market's still not fully sold on it being a top 4 crypto yet. Yeah, so what it means for investors. So Bitcoin plus Ethereum is still dominant according to this major institutional voice. It's most serious crypto allocations still start with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Sol is a tentative contender. So Solana is being eyed, but with caution. Yeah, because the blockchain break down like a McDonald's ice cream machine, like Kurt be saying all the time. It's not a sure third rail in portfolios in portfolios yet. And then XRP is underdogging. So XRP has execution but needs proof of real world adoption and liquidity to close the gap. How much proof do y'all need? Like be fucking for real. Be what did Kurt say in episode 5? Like, if we wrong about this, the BIS is wrong, the IMF is wrong, the World Bank is wrong. Like, God, XRP is literally documented. Like, I don't care if you hate the asset. Yes, it sucks in DeFi. It doesn't have a lot of network activity yet. But regardless, we know it's been tested by several institutions. We know Japan's testing it. Like, we've seen XRP documented well before Solana was in anybody's conversation. So how on earth is XRP an underdog? And the only thing that people can bring up is the network activity. So that's the only thing. And not saying XRP will be used for everything, but it's documented by major institutions. So that's cap. So that just shows that y'all made it an underdog. It's not really an underdog. Y'all just saying it's an underdog, but it's not. But we'll let y'all run with that. Cheap out of the asset, whatever you want to do. Of course, ETFs are growing. So XRP ETFs, that launch was a big deal. But it doesn't guarantee that XRP will immediately enter everyone's core 4 crypto list. So the narrative isn't everything. So Anthony is pushing the view that cash flow and real network usage are more important than just speculative storytelling right now. We're going to see. Wow. We're going to find out. We're going to find out here very shortly.
Yep. Tom. Yeah, listen, Tom going to tell. I
hope they both win, because I know there's people in here who hold XRP or Solana, and some of y'all are smart enough to hold both. So, I hope they both win. So don't get me wrong. I want everybody to make money here. That's the whole point of this. I don't get on the tribal side of crypto.
I don't like them saying like it's a battle between XRP and Solana. Like, no, it's not.
It's an intentional division because it's going to keep people choosing, and that's what they want. That's
a fake ass narrative. Yeah,
it's a very fake narrative.
I ain't never heard that shit.
Yeah, like it's documented. What are we talking about? Like, this shit
ain't nobody never said XRP and Solana was beefing. Ain't nobody never said that shit.
Nobody said nobody. Like, it's crazy. They just creating narratives now. It's ridiculous. Like, it's like shit that doesn't even exist. It's insane. Yeah. The shakeout, that's how y'all know we are in a massive shakeout right now. Massive. They are definitely trying to mislead people.
That's 100.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, but anyway, Solana definitely I feel like we'll have a big run up and we'll catch everybody's attention. And have everybody looking in that direction, which is they're gonna execute it very well too. Executed very well. They might have that bitch go to $700-$800. So we have everybody looking over there. Will not be shocked. I think it's $235 right now. Don't be shocked. That bitch running $600-$700 very fast, very quickly, to catch everybody's attention, to have them looking that direction. So, I need to get some soul. Like, okay. So let's talk about the Trump organization. So, Dark Global announced first tokenized hotel development in the Maldives.
Oh, yeah. Maldives.
So, Trump organization. So, we got some tokenized hotel development. Okay. Now we talking. Yeah.
So your boy Trump and Dark Global are building super luxury resorts over there with about 80 villas. They're using tokenization so people can invest in the project early using blockchain tokens, not just after the hotel is finished. So people can invest in them shits now. So the opening target is end of 2028. And their location is about 25 minutes by speedboat from Male. So you can't even get there unless you got a speedboat, my G. So you got to be on some, you got to have some bread essentially to even get to the motherfucker. So this is being called the first hotel project tokenized during the development phase, which could change how big real estate projects get funded. Wow. So tokenized from day one. So instead of waiting until the hotel exists, investors can buy blockchain-based tokens that represent a slice of the project while it's being built. Listen, it's a risk, fam. It's a risk. If you talking about, investing, everything is a risk, fam. So if you invest in while they still developing it, hey, it is what it is. But at least it's on the blockchain. At least it's on the blockchain. At least it's immutable, right? So this puts a real building project on blockchain rails, part of a trend where property and other assets are represented by digital tokens, because this is eventually going to be a thing. So who's involved is the Trump Organization, of course, and Dar Global. Dar Global is a London-listed luxury developer tied to the Dar Al Arkan, which is a major Saudi real estate group. Okay, so it's basically Trump and the Saudis are working together on this project right here. They have strong connections in the Gulf mega projects and have partnered with Trump on other international deals. So this is not their first dealing together, and this matters because this is a new funding model. So basically, tokenizing development could let more types of investor participate way earlier than when it's aftermarket, than when it's done. Potentially speeding up financing and adding transparency. And then about 80 beach and overwater villas aimed at high-end international travelers. So if successful, it may set a blueprint for future hotels and big real estate using tokenization. So yeah, they kind of trying to redefine luxury with this shit right here. I ain't mad at it.
Nah, this is a big one, gang. I want in on this.
I ain't mad at it.
I want in on this. This is gonna be big.
Right, 80 villas. You know what I'm saying? You can't get there unless you got a speedboat. So
damn, that's a great, and it's tokenized. So this is like we all could invest in this. Like, it's obtainable. Damn, that's big. That's big. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna try to find the information on it. Like if people want to look into it further. That was it though.
That was okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about I want to talk about what's his name? Peter Thiel.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I want to talk about I think it's Peter Thiel.
Peter Thiel? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this because we were supposed to talk about it this morning. But we'll go over it right now. Yeah, so
Peter Thiel. What are you talking about? Peter co-founder Thiel, of PayPal, mind you.
Co-founder of PayPal. Appreciate you bringing that up. So he just sent the biggest warning signal to tech. So this is why I'm telling y'all that I don't believe we are in a bear market. So in this article this is about stocks, but we're gonna get y'all will see in a second. Y'all will see the picture. So Peter Thiel, who is one of the smartest and most accurate investors in tech history, just made a major move that everybody in the financial world is whispering about. Notice they said whispering. He said he sold 100% of his Nvidia shares, most of his Tesla, and cut his whole investment portfolio from $212 million down to $74 million. And here's the key. This wasn't profit taking. This wasn't tax strategy. This was a warning. What Thiel is really saying, Thiel helped build PayPal, like D just told y'all. He was early on Facebook. He co-founded Palantir, which is a major AI company. So when someone like that dumps all 100% of his Nvidia, he's sending a message. He said AI is real, but the hype is way too far ahead of reality. We're in a bubble. He's not saying AI is fake. He's saying the timing is wrong. We're trying to build the AI future 20 years too fast. Why he thinks AI stocks like Nvidia are overvalued. Thiel says we're basically in another 1999 moment, like that dot-com bubble. Back then, the internet was real, but the valuations were crazy. Companies crashed 70 to 90% before the real growth eventually came. He believes the same thing is happening with AI. AI will change everything, but right now companies like Nvidia are priced for the year 2040, not 2025. That gap equals bubble. The energy problem, and then he goes on and talks about the energy problem nobody talks about. So here's the part that's actually scary. AI is growing faster than the world can power it. AI is expected to use more electricity than some countries in just a few years, but building energy infrastructure, power plants, nuclear, grid upgrades takes 10 to 15 years. So Thiel is looking at the math and basically saying we physically can't power the AI growth Wall Street is betting on. If AI growth slows because of energy limits, GPU demand slows. If GPU demand slows, Nvidia's valuation collapses. The geopolitical risk also. So Nvidia can't make its own chips. Their most advanced GPUs are produced in Taiwan, a geopolitical hotspot. If anything happens between China and Taiwan, GPU production stops, Nvidia stock tanks, and the whole market gets hit. Thiel knows this risk better than most because Palantir works with intelligence agencies. So why did he buy Apple and Microsoft instead? So he reallocated his holdings. He reallocated them to Apple and Microsoft. So because those companies don't rely on AI hype, have diversified businesses, still benefit from AI long term, aren't dependent on endless GPU growth. In other words, he still believes in tech, just not in the AI bubble. So here's okay. So Theo thinks AI is real, but the market is extremely early, extremely overhyped, and about to hit physical limits, especially energy. So he dumped the riskiest AI stocks and moved into safer tech giants that will survive the correction. Notice, I want y'all to pay attention to the keywords here. That will survive the correction. There is a correction coming. Yes, we're in a dip right now, but there's a huge correction that is coming, and he's basically saying he won't finna lose no money in that correction. So this is the exact kind of move someone makes before a major reset.
Must be coming soon.
This is the exact kind of move someone makes before a major reset. And then what was the first thing we talked about when we got on live today? Well, on YouTube. What was the first thing we talked about? Shout out to Sid once again.
Wow, but what was the first thing?
So the first thing we talked about, guys. Let's pull it up here because I want to show y'all the receipts again. Damn, where's me and Sydney text messages at? Oh, here you go. Let's pull it up. The first thing we talked about was them already posting on these exchanges, visible and clear for everybody to see. That's Visa tokenized stock, Nvidia tokenized stock. Okay, all of that. MicroStrategy tokenized stock, Amazon tokenized stock. Guys, CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap are already tracking these tokenized stocks. So that way, this stuff is already on the platform so that they don't have to wait. So once it's ready to go, it's already there.
Yes.
And Theo just told y'all that he dumped the riskiest AI stocks and moved into safer tech giants that will survive the correction because the switch has already happened. So there's a correction coming, and this is something like they said here at the end of the article. This is the exact kind of move someone makes before a major reset, and his reasoning was actually solid. I can't even argue with it. He's saying we don't have the energy to do it. We don't have the energy to power the AI that they're saying we'll have. I think we have the energy to do minor stuff like go ahead and get the drones going, have the automated robots delivering the food. I think all that stuff is coming in the short term. But yeah, he has a good point. He has a good point. Them job layoffs still happening next year, so don't get happy. Don't be like, oh, he said 2040. No, if you work entry level, baby, you still losing that job in the next 1 to 3 years. You're done ski. You're done ski. It's over with. It's over with. So yeah. No, the AI boom is already happening. So damn, that was That was a crazy one. So okay. Let's talk about why
That was a
Ethereum.
good one. That was good. That was a good find right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
um
Because it's only the nigga that invested in Facebook, Palantir, co-founded PayPal. It's only the guy that did all that shit. That's it.
mhm.
That's it. Just saying.
Yep. Um so yeah, so let's talk about Ethereum right quick. We got why Ethereum's current 35% whale. I thought this was a good time to talk about this, about the whale sell-off. Maybe its most bullish signal.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, a lot of people concerned. I know some articles that we read today. It's like, yeah, there's fear in the market. People are scared. People are this and that. I'm just like, nah. This is actually pretty bullish to me, especially since we talked about Arthur Hayes and how he sold off a lot of Ethereum earlier, and that was kind of a bull sign because his timing in the market is pretty much like on some Jim Cramer shit. He'll sell right before the next leg up. So I seen this right here, and I was like, okay, let's put two and two together. So Ethereum's price fell about 35% since October 6th. That scared many traders and caused lots of forced sell-offs. Like I just said, old early ETH holders are selling some to take profits. Big leverage traders got liquidated. And meanwhile, new big companies are steadily buying huge amounts of Ethereum to hold and stake long term. This this shifts from weak hands to strong hands. Could be bullish over time, even if it feels a little bit chaotic right now. So basically, what's going on? ETH had a sharp correction, 35%. And many leveraged bets blew up. And then old sellers, people who held Ethereum for the past 3 to 10 years, are spending and selling more than they have since early 2021. Right. And this looks like profit taking, not panic. Right. And so an example would be an early ICO wallet moved 200 Ethereum after 10 years, fam. After 10 years, they turned a $310 investment into millions of dollars. $310 million. $310 turned into millions.
Sheesh.
Yes. So leverage traders hurting, right? So some well-known traders were liquidated and took big losses. You can't time this shit, fam. Some of this shit you just can't time. One huge whale with a risky loan position scrambled to move and sell tens of thousands of Ethereum to avoid forcing liquidation, likely losing over $70 million. Jesus. So, but at the same time, big buyers are quietly accumulating. Hear that word again, quietly accumulating. New treasury buyers. So companies like Bitmine and SharpLink are buying a lot of Ethereum to hold for years, and stake for yield. They're going to get that money on top of money, right? And then Bitmine reportedly holds $3.5 million ETH. SharpLink, they hold 859,000 Ethereum and has earned staking rewards. And together they control over 4.35 million Ethereum. Staked Ethereum is harder to sell quickly, which can reduce selling pressure. And then ETFs are selling. Spot Ethereum ETFs are seeing record outflows, 1.2 billion this month, showing many retail institutional ETF investors are nervous and selling into fear. Jokers are getting shaken out, fam. They are getting shaken out. Why this could be bullish. So supply is moving from short-term reactive holders, the retail leverage traders, to long-term, right? That means those corporate treasuries. And when strong hands hold more Ethereum and stake it, there's less loose supply on exchanges. That can support price over time. So if ain't nowhere to buy, the demand goes up. If the demand goes up, the price should go up. And then they even mention a super cycle idea. So some believe that Ethereum is entering a long, powerful uptrend, super cycle, similar to how Bitcoin grew over many years. And then Ethereum is where a lot of crypto activity actually settles. Stable coins, L2s, derivatives, real world assets, custody, etc. That real usage creates lasting demand for Ethereum. So regardless if you like it or not, Ethereum is pretty much here to stay. We've been saying that for a while. Like, it's a lot of shit that's built on Ethereum. They're into a lot of NFTs. They're into a lot of, stable coins and shit like that. So Ethereum ain't going nowhere long term.
Hell no.
Just like Preston said, it becomes rare over time. Absolutely.
Bingo. Hell no, Ethereum ain't going nowhere.
$310, millions of dollars now.
Damn, niggas up 70 M's. What did you say?
No, Jokers is down 70 M's because of leverage trading.
Damn.
Down. Yeah. Jokers was scrambling and
motherfuckers is mentally
and scrambling.
Motherfuckers are mentally ill right now.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
God damn. Oh.
That's wild, man. That's wild. Just off a trade. That's not even it's like, what do you got to show for it? You know what I mean? Like, at least an athlete would have bought some cars, some houses, and it's like you put this all in a trade.
Niggas greedy. Now these people must already be rich because ain't no motherfucking way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a clip I'm gonna play. This is the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. He announces that the U.S. economy will likely substantially accelerate in Q1 or Q2 of next year, in the coming months. So, I'm gonna just play the clip real quick. We'll talk about it.
I think 2026.
Right. Hold on. You can hear that, D?
Yes.
How long will that take?
I think we are going to see a substantial acceleration in the economy in the second quarter. And I think we are also, we're already seeing on many prices, as I said, we're bending that curve down, and the increase in real incomes, I think Americans are going to feel it in the first quarter, second quarter. I think 2026, thanks to President Trump's signature plans, is going to be a great year for working Americans, for the markets. I call it parallel prosperity. Main Street and Wall Street can both do great, but I think Main Street's going to have a great year in 2026.
How long will that take?
I think we are going to see a substantial acceleration.
There you go. They're giving people a heads up. They're giving people a heads up for sure.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Like, between now and the next, I would say 100 days, it's gonna be a different economy.
I said, who that? Yeah, I'm gonna blast that shit as soon as I get off live. I gotta blast my Jeezy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I said, who that? I'm hyped now. I'm hyped.
Yeah, this man called. He said I call it parallel prosperity.
Ooh.
Yeah. DeFi King said stimmy checks plus tax returns gonna get it popping to start the year. So yeah, they're gonna start the year off hot because people gonna get that dividend and they're gonna get that tax return. Woo! But how many people gonna use it to change their life, and how many people gonna blow it? It ain't too many of us, you know what I'm saying? It's not too many of us.
They're gonna give it right back, fam.
Give it right back, and that's why Scott. So like, yeah, we're gonna be great Q1 and Q2, yeah, because they're finna give it right back. All that money, they finna give it back.
They about to give y'all a lifeline, and you're gonna give it right back.
Like, they literally giving you the bread to get into the market, to get into the tokenized stocks. All that stuff going live. They giving you the money to get in it, and most people don't even know what the fuck is going on. They basically, and then because I heard the taxes are supposed to be a little different next year, so you're supposed to be getting more back than you did before because we have a Republican Party in right now. So your taxes should be a little bit more than they were last year. So you're gonna get a little bit more bread, and they throwing you another 2 bands on top of that. And niggas gonna blow that shit.
Joker said lottery tickets and DoorDash.
I'm telling you. And then if you from the East Coast,
what they gonna do?
Niggas gonna go to fucking Myrtle Beach and do on some dumb shit, or go spend it all at South Beach like a dumbass.
Good.
It's
Lord.
sad, gang. It's sad.
DoorDash in the world, Jesus.
It's like, gang, you could use this money to change your life.
Oh man.
Or you could just be regular, gang, and just do normal shit and just continue this cycle that you're in, waiting on a tax return. every year. What y'all gonna wait on these little stimmy checks every 5 years?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy.
Shit.
Y'all
Nah,
be
that is crazy. That is crazy though.
nah, it's definitely crazy. It's definitely crazy.
Cadillac on 22s.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Rim them up. Rim them up.
That's what I'm telling you. I ain't gonna have nothing for nobody because I'm gonna be like, what you do with that to eat? I ain't even gonna bring up your tax return unless you got about 5 kids. Then I'm bringing it up. But I ain't gonna bring up your tax. What you do with that stimmy check when he sent it to? I had to catch up on some bills. You lying? Because when that stimmy check came out, I screenshotted you when you was in Miami. Made sure it's time, date, and time. You just got the dividends 2 weeks ago. You was in Miami 2 weeks later. You used the $2,000 in Miami. Stop lying. Like, so when all the rest of this market and stuff go up while all this is occurring, like I can justify why I'm not be finna give nobody nothing. Like, we can justify it because what did you do with your $2,000? You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know,
and once we get to like 2028, 2029, 2030, fam.
Motherfuckers don't use that shit to go on a vacation.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, you got your $2,000. I got my $2,000. Yo, let's just go. Let's just go." They're gonna give it right back. They're gonna give it right fucking back, yo. Now there's gonna be some people that use it for certain things, but man, said new friend. Who this? Yeah, I say who that?
How did you get my number? What the fuck? I thought I changed it. I gotta make sure I tell my mama don't be giving my number out. Gotta have that talk with her. Make sure y'all have that talk with y'all people. Don't give my number out. When I get that new one. Don't give that number out. I ain't trying to hear for these folks. Man,
that should stay right there. Joker trying to call it that should stay right there.
Ain't even finna have that phone
that should you could count by that time. You could count how many people have that number.
Yeah, this phone gonna be in the drawer. I don't care if it is an iPhone 17. Watch it be in the drawer. They gonna be in the drawer.
Yeah. Jokers is definitely spending it. Jokers is spending it right now. Jokers is spending it right now. Spending it right now.
It was crazy because people was waiting on that thing, boy. I know some people genuinely need to use it for like bills and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about jokers that's like, oh shit, we done came up type shit.
Yeah. All right. Good luck with it. Good luck, everybody. I know everybody in this live gonna make smarter decisions than that.
Not everybody,
not everybody, but hopefully majority of y'all in this live make smarter decisions.
Not everybody is. I could probably say there's a couple people in this live that's not gonna make. It's not gonna make the best decision. It's not gonna make the best decision. I mean, if you just look at the odds, if you just look at the numbers, ain't nothing 100%.
Yeah, so I do want to one more thing to go over before we hop off though. I want to talk about some crypto privacy coins going up in price. I'm just gonna show these nice red hoodies.
Woo!
Red hoodies real quick. So
this is fire.
According to CoinSpeaker, privacy coins like Zcash, Dash, and Firo, which is spelled FIRO, surged as political tension in the U.S. ramps up ahead of a major congressional vote. So the market cap of privacy coins jumped to $36.1 billion. So the driver, our traders are hedging against political risk tied to a vote that could force President Trump to release sealed files connected to the Epstein investigation. I should have said E-word. Whoopsies. Fuck. I hope it don't trigger TikTok. If we go off, y'all know why. I'll have to appeal it. But yeah, the E investigation. So prediction markets are putting 93% probability on Congress voting in favor of disclosure. So in turn, so this was just to give y'all a couple coins to maybe look into. This is not financial advice. I'm just mentioning it because it was in this article. Zcash, which is the ticker for that is ZEC, Z-E-C. That one rose 7.5%. Dash DASH rose 13%, and FIRO, which is FIRO, rose 22%. Interest seems both retail and institutional. So Grayscale Zcash Trust, which is ZCSH, is mentioned with over 228 million AUM. So yeah, this is huge because it's showing that they're using privacy as a political hedge. So the sharp move into privacy coins suggests some market participants see on-chain as a way to hedge against political risk, not just financial or macro risk. Oh, I thought it went out. That's the puzzle piece. My bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, so not just financial or macro risk. So if there's a fear or wrong side political exposure, some might favor coins that make transactions less transparent, and then also institutional adoption. So with Grayscale Zcash Trust gaining AUM, it's not just small speculators making this bet. Institutions are also playing. That could indicate belief in long-term demand for privacy in crypto, not just a short-term political trade. Also, you have the regulatory risk and then the volatility risk. So yeah, this could be a part of a larger thematic rotation from pure growth altcoins or DeFi back into core crypto primitives, which is privacy, on-chain financial sovereignty.
Mhm.
See on-chain financial sovereignty. So if this trend continues, we might see more product innovation around privacy layer twos, shielded transactions, or hybrid privacy models. Also, given political risk, crypto could become a more mainstream play for people worried about transparency, surveillance, or political fallout. So yeah, if this interests you, check out Zcash, Dash, and FIRO. That might be a play for you. Um,
The money has to move somewhere. So when people was saying, "Oh, the market's red," where do you think they put their money in?
It was moved. Their money get moved around. So that's where they was putting their money at. Zcash, Dash, and FIRO.
Firo. They
FIRO went
mention
up
Monero.
22.
You don't mention Monero.
Not in this article. I only see the FIRO one, but that one rose 22%.
Okay.
22% for FIRO. So yeah, just to throw that out. But yeah,
Zcash went crazy. Zcash went crazy.
yeah. But this is mad funny because it's a crazy distraction about them wanting to release the sealed files connected to that investigation. So that's going to be a massive distraction, and then there's the Bitcoin ties to it. I see them setting up a narrative because we could talk about it being a distraction. That's cool, but I see them setting up a narrative potentially. Um, because who's the guy that was in an interview and said when you guys find out, who's behind Bitcoin or who helped, fund Bitcoin,
Oh,
like
was it?
y'all
I think that was Dan Pena. What's good, Kurt? I see you.
oh Kurt in here.
Yeah. He said money.
Kurt.
I think he's trying to say money doesn't disappear, it just moves to a different sector. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was Dan. Yep, that was Dan Pena. Yep. For sure.
Oh, I didn't even see Kurt was in here. Kurt, what it do, Gengi? I don't know if you got time. You want to come up real quick, but I think they setting up a narrative here with these e-files.
Oh yeah.
They could potentially. What up, Kurt? What it do?
What's up, brother?
Yo,
what's happening?
Man, so what you think? Am I wrong? Am I reaching? They might be set
on the speculations.
On the speculations with the E person.
The e-files.
I don't think that's far fetched at all. I think you're right with whatever narrative they want to do to drive the price down. If they can use this and show how he allegedly. I mean, it's an allegation out there. I don't know how true they are, but allegedly he may have been associated with funding the Bitcoin project to change their utility from
I think
payment system to a store of value.
So that might turn a lot of people off, don't you think, Kurt? I mean, if these allegations are true, I think this would turn off some investors.
I think it'll turn off some investors, and it's going to make some people jump off the cliff.
God damn.
I see a couple of narratives in play. I don't know what's going to happen, but it looks like that could be. I think you're, I don't think what you said speculation wise is far fetched. They could use that to drive the price down, or they could also, when this RCT plays out, reverse carry trade plays out, and something happens with Tether and it depegs, well, that's going to take the light support out of Bitcoin too, because it props up that. So you got a multitude of different narratives they can use to drive home their narrative. So be interesting to see what happens with the ETFs. Yeah. Okay, I got the TV. You want me to turn the TV back on? Okay.
Little Kurt.
Okay.
Hey, so Kurt, oh, go ahead. My bad. Because I wanted to tell you what pissed me off from this article earlier.
No, go ahead.
All right, so we was looking at this article because the title of it is a very wide gap between XRP and Solana investor interest. So me, I'm trying to see, okay, well, what's the reasoning? Whoever the journalist is, what's the reasoning? So they basically said that XRP is taking all the right steps, and the market is still not fully sold on it being a top 4 crypto yet, basically because of it needs more network activity. But then tried to say that basically Solana, kind of giving Solana the edge in the article. And I'm just like, and this is Coinbase asset management person, Anthony, what's his name? Basali? Anthony, yeah, so he's basically trying to say that XRP, what did he say for XRP execute well? People think, hold on, where was it at? He notes that the cash flow fundamentals might reshape how investors view valuation. What was it that he said that pissed me off? Oh, XRP has execution but needs proof. That's what pissed me off. But needs proof of real world adoption and liquidity to close the gap. How much fucking documentation do these people need to see?
Some people just going back to this conversation about just ignorance and lack of information. And he could have a lot of bias because he could be, bagged up in Solana, which, that's his right. That's cool. But I just refer back to 2016 when they were testing, R3 was testing XRP to replace those Vostros back in 2016, and the 12 banks, the R3 banks that tested the XRP back then, they seen a 60 to 70% savings on cost. And that was back in 2016. I don't know where Solana was at in 2016.
Yeah, where were they? Where did they exist?
I think they were created by stop.
Forgot we was on live. Oh man.
Leave that alone. I mean, that's a great network if you wanted to launch some meme tokens on and run the bag up before you run.
Allegedly.
Do what they want to do. Listen, I've said enough over the years. Like, I'm not in the convention mood. I've shared, I think, from some value for people. They can, take it and how we always say, as you need, do with the information as you wish, because Thanksgiving is coming soon.
Yeah.
And Christmas is around the corner, and I have a very good feeling that it's going to be very, very exciting.
Exciting. Oh man. Yeah, I just was like, how much proof do these people need to see? I don't, a lot of these assets ain't in nobody's documentation. And that's why I had referenced the, episode 5 when you told everybody, if we wrong, then the BIS is wrong, the IMF is wrong. When you went down that whole list. So that's why I'm like, listen, how much proof do these people need to see? This is insane.
Our previous combo, and we talked about it on one of the previous episodes. A lot of people, they're not going to believe it till they see it. That's just where they stand at. No matter how much information you show them, no matter how much you explain it to them, no matter how much you break it down. We even took the last time, Ash and showed just the math and showed how the math supports the institutional documents. And then, so it doesn't matter for some people. No matter what you say to them, they're not going to believe it until they see it. And it's funny because it's like, it totally contradicts what faith of a mustard seed is. So, like I said before, some people have situational faith, which, that's their own prerogative, which is cool. But some people, they just gonna have to wait till it's $100 at the end of the year, and then they're gonna be like, damn, maybe they won't even give you credit then. It'll be $100 at the end of the year, and then they'll say, dang, I think he was right.
No. They're gonna be like, no, y'all said 589. That's it's. Then when we get to 589, no. What about the 1,000? Y'all said 1,000.
10,000. Yeah. You said
10,000. Yeah.
I said 1,000 by July 2026. Be patient, young grasshopper.
Right. Be patient. It's coming.
But it's like you said. But to your point, and I think y'all both have hit the nail on the head multiple times. You can never give right information to the wrong person, and you can never give wrong information to the right person.
Bingo. Did you want to touch on the reverse carry trade since they ran it up like that on that chart? Because I know you saw that chart.
Well, I mean, we've covered it plenty.
We covered it. Okay.
I think we covered it before. Like, if people don't know, like, go to Google, ChatGPT. Like, there's plenty of information out there. Like, we've covered it before on the call, so we beat that dead horse. Bottom line is, global liquidity call. Hedge funds have borrowed yen because it's been cheap over the years. Now it's time to pay the piper because Japan's in a world of trouble, so they're going to have to increase the interest rates for their own country to save their currency. So when they do that, that's the money that the institutional hedge funds, reallocated, that's going to increase the yen. Well, now that's the loan that they took out now is worth more, so they're going to have to sell their assets to cover their losses, i.e. stocks, bonds, crypto. Wherever they put the money in traditional markets, you got to come back and you got to pay the money. So that's going to cause the markets to go down. And then you're going to see a certain asset that may settle the back end of the stock market because that was the plan in place. And then when people see what happens, it's going to be oh shit. Yeah. They told us. I didn't believe it. I should have listened. Man, I didn't listen. Now I'm still working.
Oh, man. So what has Japan been testing the last 2 years?
I mean, they've had their CBDC on the ledger the last 2 years, and I think it was who was the CEO of SBI? Didn't he say all the banks in Japan are going to use XRP? I mean, allegedly, you wouldn't be surprised if they have maybe a RL JPY.
Allegedly, we don't know. We know nothing. We don't know it.
But they've had a CBDC. They've been private testing on the XRP ledger the last 2 years.
Sheesh. Okay.
But that's neither here or there because Christine Lagarde, central bank over the European central bank, she said a coin that they're definitely not interested in. So we know it can't be that option. So I wonder what they're gonna build on.
We're gonna find out here momentarily, huh?
That's the beautiful thing about this space. Time reveals everything.
Everything.
That are right, they'll be on the other side. And those that were wrong, it's gonna be tough. You know what? With things that's getting ready to take place, it may be a good job to take a loan out on Kleenex because there's about to be a whole bunch of tissue that's gonna be bought.
Yeah.
For people that have so much
he told y'all to buy Kleenex stock.
might be a time to take a loan out there. Maybe a whole bunch of tissue bought.
Hey, what you tell me earlier, Kurt? Make sure they get the soft one too, so they don't mess their nose up.
Get the soft. You gotta get the soft aloe vera. The soft aloe vera is good for your skin.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, it's gonna be sick out here, gang. It's gonna be sick. But
most definitely.
Man, hey, well, Thanksgiving's next week, so happy early Thanksgiving, Kurt. Happy holidays. We're gonna be a little excited, so I just wanted to tell you in advance. A little excited.
Thanksgiving is the time to give thanks, huh?
Yep.
Give thanks.
Good. Harvesting, yeah.
Well,
I can't wait to go around the table and say what we thankful for. I'm gonna piss my family off. give a damn. I'm gonna say I'm thankful for XRP. I'm thankful for SLN. They're gonna be. You said I'm dead ass. I'm not. I'm serious as a heartbeat. That's what I'm thankful for.
Yeah,
what y'all thankful for?
But listen, things are in place. I think a lot of things that we've spoken on are going to come to fruition. And for those that are positioned and took the time to execute, I think they're going to be in a good situation. And for those that missed out, you just missed out. But
maybe next time.
Next time. What's the next time? What's the next time?
Whatever the next opportunity may be, we don't know. We don't know. God might have something else in store for them.
The next time after this, there is no this generational opportunity. They're setting the stage for the next 200-300 years. So,
well, good luck on the new welfare of UBI. Good luck.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Good luck. Hopefully, everything in that process goes smooth, and you don't have to stand in a long line. Hopefully, they just send it to your digital wallet on your phone, and y'all, the process won't be so bad. Hopefully, it's a smooth process, and hopefully, they give y'all at least 70 to 80% of what you were making before you got laid off. So, good luck. Yeah. So, all right. Well, hey, Kurt, appreciate you. It's always a pleasure to have Kurt up here. Always. For real. Hey, but we on the right side. Said thankful for BlockNation for real. Hey, appreciate you. We thankful for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thankful for y'all for sure. So yeah, y'all. Other than that, though, of course, as I always say, get in that Patreon, learn DeFi while we're ahead of the game. Make sure y'all get in the Telegram. You know what I'm saying? We got these hoodies, the red hoodie. We're gonna start having red hoodie Fridays. But yeah, we got the red hoodies here. That's a special drop right there. And then we got that class coming up in the metaverse. So, we just try to put everybody on game. Can't nobody say, they won't put on everybody that came across us and tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? We put y'all on at the end of the day, regardless. We put y'all on game. So, hey, tap in with us.
Oh no, nah. Nobody can say that.
Yep. Tap in with us. If we ever pulled up on your timeline, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was probably God looking out. Because there ain't too many people in the space. Because I know me personally, especially a lot of millennials, I can't sit there and listen to people who talk like we are in a corporate meeting with the CEO. I cannot do it. So that's why we try and come on here and talk about this and be as entertaining as possible, so that this will be, something worth sitting through. Because I know some people just, me, I'm the same way. I get bored easily. So hopefully we've been a huge help to people. And shout out to the people that always acknowledge that. But other than that, y'all, we're going to see y'all tomorrow. We got some DeFi stuff to go over, to cover and stuff. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with us. So the link is in the description. Link is in the bio for everything. Hoodies, classes. The classes are half off for the month. So make sure y'all see classes. Classes is half off. So yeah. Everything in the description, in the bio. Just click on that link tree. Other than that, we'll see y'all tomorrow, all right?
We sure will.
All right, y'all.